Well, good morning, everyone. I'm Pastor Cullen, joining you again for another of our daily devotionals together where we seek to invigorate your faith so that we can all better live, love, and act like Jesus. And this week, we're practicing memorization. It's more than the memory verses that you remember from childhood Sunday school, but it's memorizing scripture, it's memorizing songs, it's memorizing poems that help us build the foundation of who God is that we take with us and build our expression of faith upon. And I want you to read this in Psalm 33, verse 21 with me. It says, "Our heart is glad in Him because we trust in His holy name." Our heart is glad. Why would we be glad in a God who only cares about us if we follow the rules? Why would we be glad in a God who's condemning or judgmental? No, we're glad because we trust in His holy name of goodness and grace. We're glad because God is bigger than the judgment and condemnation that we experience in this world. So often we look at how people around us respond to us in judgment and condemnation and just mean-spirited. And I think we take that and go, well, God must be that too. Or if you have a bad experience with a person who claims to be a person of God and they're judgmental or they're hateful, we just go, well, that must be how their God is too. But that's not true. Don't look at the people of God and make up something about God. Look at what God says about Himself. God is a God of goodness. We can be glad in the Lord and trust in His holy name. This holiness, this goodness, this God of grace, we trust in that. We trust in a God who loves and is merciful and gracious to us. We wouldn't be glad in this condemning, wrathful, judgmental God. And that's not the foundation. That's not the picture of God that I want to have as I build my expression of faith. Faith is invigorating. Faith is amazing. Faith is good. But I wouldn't feel that way if my view of God were this wrathful, judgmental, angry God. No, I have that view of God because He's a God of grace and love and goodness. So I hope this is encouraging to you. I hope this is repairing some of the cracks in the foundation of your faith. And I hope your expression can be lived out as a God of goodness and freedom as you go forward. And I hope you join me again tomorrow for our last reflection in Psalm 33 on memorization.